Hello, America. Your long national nightmare is over. Yes, we're all back to present you a brand new Metro After Hours. It's me, John Barry, Gail Burt, and of course, Flynn Cook. And I love that, drawing the line at $2.99. So thank you, DC. And DC this month has also blessed us with some lovely covers. It's a stark white background with just some beautiful artwork on pretty much all of their superhero titles this month. Just absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much, DC, for drawing the line at $2.99. Or as Marvel
let's explain what it means. At $2.99 is going to be DC's new base price for all of their mainstream comic books. So unless it's a special like a mini series or something like that, or you know, an 80-page giant or something like that, all of the DC line should be priced at $2.99. That is definitely $1 lower than Marvel, which is
but they're feeling fine at $3.99.
They're feeling fine. Yeah, there.
Anyway,
they said that some titles are going to go to $2.99, but
I'm still waiting.
Haven't seen it.
Anyway, just announced your free comic book day comic from DC will be Green Lantern / Flashpoint, which will reprint Green Lantern number 30, part of the Secret Origin arc where Hal gets his ring. Of course, that's going to help tie into the big Green Lantern movie coming out.
But Flashpoint is supposed to be a pretty big.
Flashpoint is going to be 2011's Blackest Night.
Yeah,
so I know there's a lot of people out there that don't pay attention to Flash and don't think it's worth reading. Well, you're going to be sorry. So. I'm not just saying that as a Flash fan. So if you're not paying any attention to Flashpoint, now's a good time to start reading The Flash.
Yeah, Flash is definitely gonna tie into DC's entire line of characters this year. So definitely time to start checking into Flash.
And in case you're wondering why I'm wearing this super shirt, it's kind of in memoriam. As DC has abandoned the Comic Code
so
Authority.
did Archie, though.
Archie did not abandon the Comic Code, did they?
I saw it on Newsarama today.
Oh, they did?
DC and Archie both dumped the Comic Code.
Boy, I can't wait to see that Betty Veronica hookup finally. Oh!
Well, again,
no more
just by a word of explanation, the Comics Code Authority was established back in the 50s when Frederick Wortham came out with his whole seduction of the innocent and told everybody how evil comic books were and how they were contributing to juvenile delinquency. And,
especially EC.
And so Comics Code Authority was the ruling body for many, many years. As 56 years now, they've been the final word on what was appropriate for all ages. And
the past several years, I haven't seen the Comics Code Authority appearing on the other stamp, appearing on even DC's books the last several years. So I thought it had been gone already.
On their kids' titles, it was appearing on there, on Archie titles. But instead now DC wants to go with their own in-house rating system, pretty much like Marvel has done since 2001. So now, if you're a parent, E will be for everyone, which means it's totally safe for your kids. T is for teens, 12 and older. T plus is for 16 and older.
Why does it mean teen?
And
it should
M
mean
is
12 and older.
I know. T equals teen for 12 and older.
13 is teen, okay?
Tween.
12 okay, tween.
But see, here's the problem. And I'm a member of the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. I applaud that. I am totally with that, but at the same time I'm torn because now you have the fox guarding the hen house. For example, in a recent Spider-Man, there's
rated a mention A for adults or for all ages.
Rated A, all ages.
That's what's confusing is actually a lot of people do think that A is for adults.
They should all switch everything to the game rating system.
They should.
E should be for everyone.
There's a mention of porn in Spider-Man, which is supposed to be for 9 and younger.
Ages. Right.
Or 9 and older, I should say. And then recently there's a drawing of Black Cat taking a milk bath where you can kind of see her tatas and a cat of hers licking down the bathtub.
We don't call them tatas.
But anyway.
Hooters.
Yeah, so there you go. But anyway, so...
And here we are, breaking the Comics Code Authority.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Kids,
I don't know what to think about it. But, however, go to a good comic shop like Metropolis if you're a parent looking at this right now, and we can help guide you to what is fit for your kid.
Yeah,
we don't sell anything unacceptable to kids without the parents' permission. Kid can come up to the register with Walking Dead, but we're going to say, well, we need your parents' permission.
Right.
So you can consider Metropolis your own personal version of the Comics Code Authority.
Right. So it's never been more important for you to find a local comic shop, patronize it, get to know the staff, and let them get to know your kid. You know, obviously, the best supervisor of your children's activities and reading material is you.
Right.
But if you... I remember years ago when one kid's dad said, "Who's got that kind of time?" to me. Like I'm supposed to care more about what his kid reads than he does? I don't get it. So, you know, the comic shop, the staff cares about what your child is reading, but only you know what you really consider suitable for your child and for your child's maturity level. So do make use of that valuable resource. Your comic shop staff is there to help you, but also try to look at it once in a while. Be there.
Yeah, if your 10-year-old brings home a book called The Boys, probably you want to look at it.
Don't let him open it.
Yeah. Don't let him open it also. Anyway, also on Super Bowl Sunday, all you Super Bowl fans, we're going to be treated to new trailers of Thor, Captain America, Cowboys and Aliens, Priest. By the way, love the trailer for Priest. Transformers, and Pirates of the Caribbean. So you can look forward to all of that on Super Bowl Sunday.
How about a first trailer for X-Men First Class? That'd be novel, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be very cool. Yeah, we've seen a few.
Scare me so far,
we've seen a few stills from.
And finally, Magneto looks like Magneto.
Yeah.
If there are any comic costume haters out there, I have one thing to say to you. Ha ha.
Oh, well.
X-Men finally starts to look like X-Men.
And on more movie news, Christopher Nolan has picked Anne Hathaway to be Catwoman. I said a while back they were looking for a Catwoman. You said, no, I hadn't heard that. It hadn't been confirmed yet.
I said it was just rumor. It hadn't been confirmed.
Okay, we're looking for a Catwoman. It is Anne Hathaway. And Tom Hardy is going to be Bane. If you don't know Tom Hardy, he was the British con man Emus in Inception, which was a great film, one of my favorites of the year.
You can stay awake through Inception.
Actually, one of my favorite movies of the year. Love that movie.
Very split.
It's good for you, John.
Yeah, split decision here. So.
It's going to be very interesting, though, to see how Tom Hardy does as Bane.
Yeah, considering he's completely wrong for the role.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen how he looks bulked up, and I gotta disagree. He's pretty monstrous when he wants to bulk up.
Okay.
I'm willing to give him a chance.
Well, I'm not going to say he's going to be bad either way, but it just is a head scratcher. He's too real. Bane is too fantastic for Christopher Nolan's universe. And frankly, Tom Hardy is shorter than Christian Bale, and Bane can't be shorter than Batman. I'm sorry. Well, now, if you're gonna go CG assisted and all that stuff, that's gonna be fine. But knowing Christopher Nolan, I don't know how faithfully Bane's gonna be transposed.
With the CG assist, though, I gotta say, in fairness to Nolan, I mean, Robbie Coltrane is not as tall as he may not be as tall as I am, you know. But when you watch Harry Potter, he looks like. He looks like Rubeus Hagrid. He looks like a giant.
I'm predicting right now. I bet you Christopher Nolan's Bane is going to be a guy in a business suit wearing just goggles, not the mask, and he just sells steroids. I hope I'm wrong.
The other thing I thought of was Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. As much as I do like Anne Hathaway, and Lord, I love me some Anne Hathaway.
Don't get pervy.
She's cute. She's cute. She's not... sexy.
I have to agree with John here. I think she's very beautiful in a very wholesome way.
She's not Julie Newmar.
And
like you were just saying, don't count the chickens before they're hatched.
True. She's a great actress.
People said the same thing about Heath Ledger as the Joker and Michael Keaton as Batman, and look what happened
Absolutely right.
So don't count Anne out until you have a chance to see her performance. I do think that she's not what I would have picked, not for any reason other than the fact that she actually looks more like Talia to me. She doesn't really look like Selena Kyle, but it's all relative. She's a woman. She's seductive. It's like she can play. She's as qualified to play Catwoman as any other woman.
At least not Halle Berry.
Well, that's going to do it for us on this episode of Metropolis After Hours.
Oh, one final note. Marvel has announced the polybagged issue of Fantastic Four number 587. 3, okay,
Don't think it's going to be
It will
valuable.
be released next Tuesday, okay?
Not
Instead of
Wednesday.
Wednesday, Tuesday. So make it out to the comic shop before Wednesday, otherwise they're all going to be gone.
You can't
Because
put
one
your
of the
kids through college
Fantastic
with it.
Four is really going to die this time.
You
really.
will not be able to put your kids through college with it. So buy it, read it, enjoy it, share it. Okay?
But no, the Human Torch is really
don't
gonna
think
die.
you're going to invest in it.
Or
If
the
you want a
Thing.
great investment, invest in Apple
vote's
stock.
on
Reed Richards.
Okay, that's my
Invisible
word.
Girl.
That's my final word.
One of them's
Okay.
going to die.
That's
Anyway,
it. We're
take
done.
it easy, guys.
Oh,
See?
hey. Bye.
Oh, we're out.